From Juarez, Mexico, and Jaime Martell, number 5 on the WRT from Chihuahua, Mexico. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and we're ready to get this match started. Our referee is Miguel Rodriguez, who is a quarterfinalist here this weekend as well. Quick side out for Alex Cardona.
Segundo saque. 0-0. Cambio.
Now a side out for Jaime Martell. We have one of our sponsors of the event here on the mic to give us a quick shout out, and we want to thank you, Fritz Bredenbeck, for helping us bring the WRT to the Midwest Championship and bring us out here to Minnesota. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do and how you got involved in supporting the event? Your name sounds familiar, Bredenbeck.
Yeah. I'm connected to a fairly popular family here. Well, I don't know if they're always popular, but they've been around for years playing. I never started playing because I got beat very early. Particularly when you don't play when you get beat by a 5-year-old. When Jake started playing, he beat me right away. So I said, no, I'll play something else.
Oh, that's funny.
But I've been helping sponsor for years, mostly the Minnesota youth. We have the Hall of Fame tournament and helping out with some donations to that. The reason I got involved in this one, I guess, is that I've enjoyed watching Jake play well on the tournament, and of the various tournaments that there are, this one seems to be run a little bit better than the other one. So if I can promote that, I like that.
Well, we thank you for your support, and we're happy you can come out and watch Jake play this weekend. And, of course, he was a champion in 2015, and sounds like you've supported his career for a while. So
a little bit. Try to help him and Sam and the rest of them. I guess disappointing that he lost, but my only advice would be maybe to work on the weight training and hit the ball a little harder.
Yeah? All right, let's see if he can hit the ball harder.
Yeah, he's known for that, I guess.
All right, well, we thank you for your support, and thanks for coming on and obviously sponsoring the event.
Well, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Future events.
All right.
Thank you, Fritz. All right, it's now 1-0. It's been a little scoreless here in the first game. We have our top predictor here, Owen. Owen, you are now, let's see, 4 for 5. You guessed all of the quarterfinals right. What's your bet for Jaime Martell, who's serving now against Alex Cardona?
I think Cardona's going to win, but
Say that one more time.
I think Jaime's going to win in 3.
All right, there we have it. Owen.
Going for the upset. Well, he is off to an early lead here at 0 serving 2.
Side out, we saw some great racquetball from Jaime in the quarterfinals earlier today. He was playing against John Goff. He had quite a run in game 1, but much tighter game 2, but overall Some great serving from Jaime so far this weekend.
And you're saying in that last match that Jaime's one of the, he was the most improved player last year.
That's right, he's been working hard.
Oh.
Oops. He's been working hard all year, dedicating himself over the last year 100% to professional racquetball after he graduated from college. And he's, you can catch him traveling around on the Gearbox bus. When he's not on the bus, he's in Chihuahua, Mexico training. Alex Cardona
making some good gets here.
Yep, keeping it alive.
Well, Martell just puts it away right up front. See if that power serve works well against Cardona in this game.
Another point for Jaime Martell. Coming out strong in game 1. He's up against the #1 on the WRT, Alex Cardona, with 10 titles under his belt.
And we saw Cardona down big in his last match and just go on a huge run, so you can never count him out.
That's right, Alex Cardona matched up today against Sebastian Fernandez in the quarters and was down 1-9, came back to win 15-9. Huge comeback.
Wow, what a shot.
Alex Cardona gonna call a timeout, which means we're gonna take a quick break as Jaime Martell in the lead now over the #1. We'll be right back. And we're back live now in game 1 of our second semifinal of the evening. We just saw David Bobby Horn upset Jake Bredenbeck, which means Horn will be going through to the finals tomorrow at 12 Central Time, and he'll play the winner of this match. Another point for Jaime.
I'd like to see 2 upsets back to back.
That would make for a very interesting final,
it
too. Now, so far, I'm going to say, like, traditionally in this tournament, when you call a timeout, you're not going to get what you want. You're not going to get the side out. Didn't happen for Filippini, Cardona.
That's the way it's been.
Alex Cardona, definitely one of the most cool and collected players on the WRT2. You don't see him show too much emotion.
Takes his time between points as well.
Gotta watch out for a player like that.
Oh, just missed that. He was really stretching for that one. Couldn't quite get it to the front.
First point for Cardona.
All right, 1 serving 5. Martell calling that one out himself.
Nice to see that, of course. Keeping it honest out here on the WRT.
That one looked like it was just on that line. Called good, so quick point for Cardona, 3 serving 5.
Segundo saque.
Ooh, Jaime cutting that ball off early for the side out.
Looked like he pulled a little bit of a head fake, trying to make him think he was coming down the line and went cross court with it. Cardona does it right back to him.
I think this is going to be a pretty serious matchup here. Like I said, Cardona pretty cool and collected, and Jaime looking very serious in this semifinal.
Oh, skips that one. He's frustrated with himself after that.
4-5.
Now tomorrow we will be live streaming the singles final as well as the doubles final. It all starts at 12 p.m. Central Time, live from the University of Minnesota. Diving get from Jaime, 2 in a row.
Cardona says, I've had enough of this. Just puts it away.
Let's tie it right up.
Looked like a good serve to me. Martell's looking for something. I don't know if he thought it was a screen or thought it was short.
Ref says it's good, which means Alex Cardona now takes the lead for the first time in game 1. Nice serve from Alex Cardona.
Yeah, Martell's going to call a timeout here, try to break up that momentum. We'll see if it works out for him.
I think that's a smart move. We'll be back with more of game 1 right after this. We're back live at the 2016 Midwest Championship, where Alex Cardona is now in the lead over Jaime Martell. We are playing this weekend at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, located right in downtown Minneapolis. Beautiful campus, over 50,000 students, one of the largest universities in the country. And we're very happy to be here at the Rec and Wellness Center, which features 12 courts. Great facility.
They have great courts here, too. And the timeout worked. You got a side out on that timeout.
What a rally. Yeah, that timeout working to Jaime's advantage. We haven't seen that too much so far in our quarterfinals earlier today. It wasn't going their way.
Oh, great pass. Caught the crack, made it even more difficult for him to try to scoop it up.
Now we're talking about the nice courts and the beautiful facility here at the University of Minnesota, and there is an interesting film with little dots along the walls, and that can be helpful for players. We were saying when they're on the court, helps them see the ball, but it makes it a little tricky when you're on the outside of that glass.
Yeah, it just helps create a little more visibility for the ball for the players on the court.
Yeah.
Cardona continues his streak here. I think he was down 5-0.
Yeah.
So that's 8 points in a row for him. Called the serve short. Martell was diving for that one, so he's probably pretty happy he gets another chance. Wow.
Deep in the court, Jaime Martell siding out Alex Cardona.
The shoulder high splat. Wow, good rally. Cardona finally gets a chance to shoot from the center court, and he buries it. What a dive.
Jaime all over the place, keeping it alive. Ooh.
Wow.
Great rally. Jaime Martell doing an outstanding job of diving all over the court to pick those balls up.
And he's really putting it all out there. Try to win this game here. He's got to get off that 5 number though. Get a point here.
Yeah, he needs to keep some points moving. Oof.
Cambio. 8-5.
No points scored for Jaime Martell.
Jaime has a pretty good chance and skips it in right there. Cardona adds another one to his streak. 9 serving 5.
Yeah, it is interesting how Cardona came back in his quarterfinal. In game 2, he was down 1-9, came back to win 15-9. And he came back from a deficit here in game 1 as well.
Yeah, and a lot of that came from ace serves. And Martell hasn't found the same success with his serves.
Yeah, Martell was serving great in his quarterfinal earlier today against John Goff. But
yeah, he had quite a few ace serves in that one too.
We haven't seen too many aces so far from either Cardona or Martell in the semifinal. Our referee is Miguel Rodriguez, one of our youngsters taking advantage of our discounted pricing for WRT pros who are 18 and under. We give 50% off the entries. I'd like to encourage young players coming out and joining the pro ranks. Alex Cardona with another point, and Jaime Martell going to call a timeout, see if he can straighten things out and come back against Cardona. We'll be right back with more. Well, as we're talking about that discount we offer for pros 18 and under, there was Miguel Rodriguez featured in our commercial promoting that. And also another note, when you do play pro with the WRT, you're guaranteed 2 matches at the event. So if you lose your first round match, you're automatically entered into the drop down, which is our open division, and you continue to play there. There is a little bit of prize money if you can manage to win the open division as well. So some added motivation to get you guys out here to play in some WRT events. Right now we have Alex Cardona coming back to take the lead over Jaime Martell in game 1. This is our second semifinal of the evening. The winner of this match will move on to the finals tomorrow at 12 noon Central Time against David Bobby Horn.
Oh, wow, what a get by Martell.
Oh, a broken ball.
It's not what he wanted to see.
That's what he wanted after that timeout, but then that ball broke and got a replay. So the winner of this match does continue on to the finals tomorrow at 12 noon Central Time. We saw David Bobby Horn, number 3, upset number 2 Jake Bredenbeck to make it to the finals tomorrow. And we also will be live streaming the doubles final, so stick around. There's 2 matches tomorrow that will be live streaming from the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, who's been a great host to us so far this weekend.
What time are those matches at, Laura?
12 p.m. Central Time is the men's single, and 1 p.m. is the doubles final.
I'll have to make sure to be here for those.
Yep. Set your alarm. Set an alert. Jaime Martell still gets that side out after the timeout.
It's really got to get something going here, though.
Jaime's talking about the score.
I think he's asking about how many timeouts he's got left.
I got it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Gets a good bounce off that back wall, and Martell wasn't ready for it. Cardona adds to his lead again. 12, serving 5.
Short serve.
Short serve. Cardona's in the middle of a 12-0 run right now.
Make that 13, Dan. Martell's been stuck at 5. Yeah, ever since 5-0, Cardona's just come back.
Martell calls another timeout.
That means we're going to take a quick break as well, so don't go anywhere. We have more live from Minneapolis. We're back live at the University of Minnesota for the 2016 Midwest Championships. And of course, we'd like to thank you all for supporting the WRT. And don't forget, you can follow us on social media. You can find us all over the place on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, Snapchat. Follow us at World R-Ball Tour. We'll go ahead and log on there and give us a like. Show your support for the World Racquetball Tour. Now we have Alex Cardona leading 15-5 over Jaime Martell. And again, that side out working. Martell calls the timeout, gets the side out.
He's gotten the side outs, and he's got to turn it into points now. Get Cardona off that big run.
Hasn't scored since he was leading 5-0.
There it is. Finally gets a point after Cardona scores 13 in a row. strung 2 together here. Let's see if we can string together a few more.
Yeah, 2 points in a row. Seems to have shifted his mentality a little bit with that timeout.
There's that off-speed shot, just smooth, leaving it right up in the front court.
That's what I like. It's a little unexpected, especially when you have a power hitter like Alex Cardona. And it's been nice to watch his game adapt, too, over the last 2 years. I've been watching the WRT matches so consistently. Really been developing some different shots.
Short serve here.
Ooh.
Cardona's 1 point away from putting game 1 in the books here.
14 serving 7.
Short serve. I think he'll go with the drive again here on second serve.
I think so. That was a late call for me. Oh.
And that's game 1.
Nice effort from Jaime Martell, but Cardona winning 15-7 in game 1. We'll be right back with game 2 of our second semifinal, so don't go anywhere. And we're back now in game 2 of our semifinal between Alex Cardona and Jaime Martell. The winner of today's match will move on to the finals tomorrow, which we will be live broadcasting from the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis. That starts at 12 p.m. Central Time, so tune in for that. Of course, you can always catch our past matches on YouTube at World R-Ball Tour.
They'll be facing Bobby Horn in the finals.
That's right, David Bobby Horn defeating Jake Bredenbeck in 2 earlier today. For those of you that want to follow along with the draw and see the progress that these guys have made this weekend, you can check that out at bit.ly/MidwestChamps. All right, here we go. Alex Cardona serving after winning game 1.
Good way to start it off with an ace serve.
It's going to set the tone. Maybe we won't see Alex dig himself out of a deficit like we saw in game 1 or in the quarterfinal earlier today.
Wow, another ace serve, back to back.
2 in a row, and
very
Jaime's
early
going to
timeout.
cut that off early. He doesn't like those 2 aces in a row. We'll keep it right here and talk a little bit about the event and our upcoming events. We do have another event coming up in June, a doubles-only event called the Long Beach Open at the Belmont Athletic Club. You guys can check that out at worldracketballtour.com. We do encourage teams to sign up for that. There's limited space for that event. And of course, the Reaching Your Dream Foundation has been helping the players reach their dreams of playing professional racquetball. You guys can go to give2rydf.org and make a donation today. They have a special right now for their ambassador program. You pay $5, and you're automatically entered to win a free vacation to Mexico. So that's a repeat
Mexico's
$5.
a great place to vacation as well.
Yeah, great place for racquetball too. We got a lot of racquetball players out of Mexico.
Cardona goes for the third ace, but hits it just short.
Punto.
He keeps that momentum going, scores 3 in a row.
3 Silvia 0.
Yeah, 3 serving 0 here.
Punto.
He's just owning that front court right now.
Yeah, he's really in control. This is what we see a lot from Alex Cardona, #1 on the WRT.
He's got Martell scrambling back there to get the serve.
Juega. Segundo saque.
We'll get a second serve.
Cambio.
All right, Martell getting the side out.
0 Silvia 4.
You know, we've seen guys change it up, going from drive serves to lob serves. You know, maybe that's what Martell needs to do here, just to change up the pace of this match right now.
That's right, we have seen a lot of drive serving from both these players, and it didn't work for him.
Yeah, 'cause Cardona's all over that drive serve right now.
Silvia 0.
Now, what does that do as a player? You know, you start seeing different serves. When you're receiving that, what's that like as a player? I have limited experience. I don't really let people drive serve against me yet.
Not yet, huh?
No.
You know, it's just that, you know, when you're ready for that drive serve, you're so tense, and when a lob serve comes here, just mixes it up, and Cardona just destroys that ball right there. Got 2 pieces sitting on the court.
Well, we'll get another ball out. Yeah, that's one of the rules when I match up against any of these pros. You know, if they're going to give me a bit of a lesson on the court, there's no drive serving. You got to be nice. So I can imagine how switching up that serve is a bit of an offensive weapon as well, because you throw your opponent off and
You get so used to hitting it one way, and then you put the ball in a different position. Just adds a little more challenge. How long have you been playing, Laura?
Well, let's see. I started with the WRT in 2014. So
Since then.
less than 2 years. Been watching a lot of matches, so taking notes.
Segundo saque.
He called that one short. Cardona's frustrated with that call.
Frustrated, but keeping his composure.
Yeah.
Que 4 Silvia 0. Punto.
2 bounces before Martell got it. That's another point for Cardona.
Yeah, Martell having some trouble. He started out the match in game 1 playing really strong, but then Cardona able to regain a lot of control. And that's why he's #1.
Punto.
He skips that one in.
6 Silvia 0 tiempo.
Calls
Jaime
another
Martell,
timeout.
yeah, taking another timeout, which means we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. We're back live now in the semifinals, where Alex Cardona has scored 21 points over Jaime's 2 points in game 1 since Martell had the lead at 5-0. So that's got to be frustrating as a player. Now, every time Jaime's called the timeout, it has worked to his advantage. So sure he's getting some good advice off the sidelines. Let's see what he can do
He's
here.
at least gotten the side out. Short serve there.
Okay, true. Well,
Martell's going to have to dig deep here to change something up. Goes with the slow serve. Oh, he's stretching out for that one, but can't quite pick it up off the back wall.
Another point for Cardona. Jaime not getting that side out he wanted after the timeout.
7-0.
Segundo saque.
Short serve.
7-0.
Wow, what a shot by Cardona. Martell doesn't know what to do right now. He's pacing around back there, trying to devise a plan.
Segundo.
That was probably a good thing for Martell that was short because he was stepping the other way.
Ooh.
Point. 9-32.
Yeah, Alex really just dominating now. Able to be inside Martell's head a little bit. The 23-2 points run. Just a little bit. A little bit.
Second serve.
Another short serve call. Slowing it down with a lob serve again.
Point.
You know, Martell's trying to shoot everything that he can get his racket on, and
10-32.
you know, he's not putting them down, and Cardona's just teeing off on it.
Last timeout.
That's his last time out.
Jaime Martell needs to do something different now to get some points. We'll be right back, see if he can switch it up after this. Alex Cardona back out on the court, ready to get this going.
Cardona's on a 25-2 point run right now. He's up 10-0 in game 2. Martell gets the side out.
He has been pretty consistent with that, at least, getting those side outs after the timeout, which is what you want.
You know, unfortunately, you only have 3 timeouts a game, so. Oh. Catches him going one way. Martell thought that Cardona didn't get that one. Thought it was 2 bounces, but looked pretty good from here.
10-0 now. Alex Cardona leading.
Let's see if he's got another ace up his sleeve.
Side out.
Side out for Jaime.
Jaime's trying to pump himself up. Oh, skips one right at the center court.
10-32.
Now there is something we'd like to share. There is a special program that Sudsy Monchik is running called the World Champs R-Ball Training. Get that website up. Ooh, and just sneaking that one by Jaime. There's the website. If you go to worldchampsrballtraining.com, you can apply for an invitation to go to Ecuador and train with Sudsy Monchik. Pretty interesting opportunity. You can also get details by following Sudsy on Facebook.
Second serve.
Yeah, Sudsy's one of the best, so that's a pretty cool opportunity.
And he's also the Team Ecuador coach as well. They were very successful this year at the Pan American Racquetball Championships in March, making it to the finals, although Mexico swept and won gold in every event.
Double fall for Cardona. Short serve here.
There we go.
Well,
Jaime happy to get on the boards there.
No,
One
nobody
serving.
wants to get served up a donut.
No.
One serves 11.
Oh.
Point.
2 in a row for Martell.
2 serves 11.
Trying to rile up the crowd a little bit over here. Oh, Cardona turns on that and hits it with his forehand. Ends that 2-0 run. Cardona's only a couple points away from winning this match.
Ooh.
Nice get by Martell, but Cardona just finishes it right after the return.
2 serves 2.
Well, the winner will continue on to the finals. That's tomorrow at 12 noon Central Time. Right after the singles final, we'll be live streaming the doubles final. And remember, it's free with the WRT. Second serve. You can get details by following us on social media. You can always check out the live streaming on gearboxrb.com or worldracketballtour.com.
13-32.
Another point for Alex.
Martell's trying to roll him out from above his head now. I think he's a little frustrated at where the score is right now. Couple short serves here.
Point.
And we have match point about to be served.
14-32.
14 serving 2. Oh, what a rally to finish it.
Yeah, great ending rally, but Cardona now winning 15-2, which means he will be moving on to the finals tomorrow of the 2016 WRT Midwest Championship. We'll hear from Alex Cardona. We'll bring Alexi Coco on to interview Alex, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a few words from Alex Cardona.
Okay, we're live here with Alejandro Cardona, our second finalist for tomorrow's match for the Midwest Open. How do you feel, Cardona, after your tough semifinals? ¿Cómo te sientes después de las semifinales?
Pues me siento mucho mejor, ya que di un partido bueno, jugué muy bien, jugué tranquilo, casi no tiré fallos ni nada.
I feel great. I played very calm. I didn't make a lot of mistakes, so I'm feeling great. ¿Qué esperas del partido de mañana contra David Bobby Horn? What do you expect for tomorrow's match against David Bobby Horn?
Pues como te dije ahorita en cuartos de final, espero jugar igual que ahorita en la semi, hacer mi mejor partido y jugar tranquilo e inteligente.
I hope to make my best match for the weekend, play really calm, and get a win. You're looking for your 11th win in the WRT. What are your expectations for this year? Buscas tu 11º título en el WRT. ¿Cuáles son tus expectativas para el año?
No, pues como te digo, espero ganar mañana, hacer mi mejor partido y pues claro, espero hacer mi 11º título de la WRT y pues espero este año y seguir igual o terminar igual que el año pasado como número 1.
I hope to finish this year like last year as number 1 player and win more titles. And that was it with Alejandro Cardona, our finalist for tomorrow. Watch live at noon Central Standard Time. Thank you, Alejandro.
Gracias a todos.